Hi guys, this video is going to be about Git. So this video, on this video, we're going to talk about how to install Git and how to configure and initialize it. And on the second video, we can talk about we get more deeper into more command and how we can use it. But first, what is Git? So Git is nothing but VCS version control system. And as you can see here on the screen, one thing's a common, Git is not the same as GitHub, by the way. GitHub is not Git at all. So, you know, basically GitHub is a website for hosting projects that use Git. So it's almost like your Gmail account and your Google Docs. Google Docs is on the cloud. It uses to store whatever file or email or document, but it's not your Gmail account, right? It's almost like that. So Git is not the same as GitHub. On my next video, we're gonna discuss about, you know, so GitHub, as you can see here on the screen, is like a cloud. So you work on Git and then you push your file to the cloud to store it. Okay, so we said Git is a version control system, and it's useful for coordinating work among multiple people on a project and for tracking your progress over time. You could use it while, you know, here, for example, we have files, right? Like, let's say you are creating different files in your local machine, and you're making progress on each, for example, coding, right? Let's say multiple people are working on one project, and Git will help you to track, you know, who did what and what time and what change. You know, it helps you to determine exactly, you know, what changed and who changed it and why and so on. We talk about that more in detail. So Git is not the only version control system out there, but by far it's the most popular, I can say. Most software developers use Git daily, and you know, it's definitely a good, you know, things to know to boost your resume. Okay, in a complex project, you know, multiple people might be making change to the same file simultaneously, and coding a project. Normally, you know, the developers would divide the different feature among themselves, and they would be working. You know, that's why I have here user 1, user 2. We're gonna discuss about it in more detail later on. But they can. There's a possibility of, you know, changing the same file simultaneously, and it's easy to get into a weird state. Because you don't want to overwrite, you know, one's work, right? So Git will help you track all this accordingly and avoid merging conflicts. In order to install Git, all you have to do is go to gitscm.com, and depending on what machine you have, you can go ahead and download it from here. Downloads. So whatever you have, you can download it from here. I have the latest Mac machine, and that's one way of downloading it from the web, but also you can download it from the terminal. So if you want to install Git on Mac machine with the terminal, you can go ahead and open the terminal here. one way of uploading Git using the Mac terminal is by using Xcode. Since I've already downloaded Xcode here, it's like a package. It comes with Git. To download Xcode, Xcode, no space, sorry, select so since I already have it, it says already installed, but this is how you install Xcode. Xcode, select install, and by doing that you will have Git automatically. It's a package. To make sure you have Git, you can do Git space version. So you can see I have this latest Git version. But there's other different way of installing as well. You can do, if you want to do it from the Homebrew, the package management system for Mac, you can run brew space install space Git. I'm going to type it right here. You can do this. And there's so many other ways. And if you have a Windows machine, you can simply click here and then just follow the instruction on how to upload Git. So the next step is before using Git, we have to configure username. And let me show you how to do that. Git config global username. I'll call mine, there you go, and then my email address. So one of the reasons why we have to do this is if there is a version change in my file, I want to know who did what. So this is a good practice to do so. And then the next thing would be initializing, right? So yep, that's it.